Welcome class 5. Somehow the background was so different type, that's why I was trying to just remove that. Good morning everybody. Now please, uh, okay, now we will start the second part of the chapter as second part of the chapter, because yesterday I have completed the malaria, isn't it? A treat for mosquito. So a treat for mosquito, in that chapter I have the first part is related to malaria, and I have explained all the things in your I mean in your last day video. You can come to know all the things about this. So malaria, what is the cause of the malaria? When female anopheles bite somebody, so the malarial germs come to the blood of that suffering person or that patient, and when the blood is taken by the doctor and they made slide on this of this blood, that time they come to know this is the person is suffering from malaria. And what are the symptoms of malaria? The person is feeling chill fever, that means the person is having high fever, and that person feel very much shivering, isn't it? So these were, I have explained all the things in the malaria. Now today we will talk about, in last day video you will go through it, you will come to know all the answers I have explained there. Next one is anemia, or the person who is suffering from anemia. So what is anemia or anemia? Anemia is actually having some deficiency of iron content in our blood. You will assume that how the iron is mixing with our blood. Actually, we are having the composition of the blood. In the blood, we can find water is there, inorganic substances are there, iron pigment called heme is present in the blood, isn't it? And one kind of protein is there, the name of that protein is globin. When this heme is actually attaches with globin, that time we will have the hemoglobin. Sometimes you have heard from your parents, from the doctor, that a person is having less hemoglobin in the blood. So what is this less hemoglobin? Actually heme or the iron content never freely move inside our blood. They always attaches with the globin and they form the hemoglobin content in our blood, and they can actually this globin carries the blood inside our body, and heme is actually the iron content, and they are attaches to globin protein. Understood? And in this way they make the hemoglobin, which carries iron content of each and every and each part or the cell of our blood, isn't it? So this iron is, due to this iron, the color of our blood is red in color. So this picture, this story is actually in the form of conversation form. So we will go through it and read the things. Okay, and how we'll come to know a person is having the anemia. That particular person is actually in the Delhi, one kind of survey has been taken place, and in a municipal school of Delhi, so they came to know maximum students of that class was suffering from anemia. So how they come to know? The symptoms are, when a person is suffering from anemia, that person feel very weak, he doesn't have any energy, he doesn't have the good kind of energy. That person is suffering from mental growth as well as the physical growth. So that person or that child do not grow in a proper way, and that person are having less mental ability to do the work, as well as that person do not get energy for doing work. Okay, so these all are the symptoms. So how we come to know the person is having anemia? That person have to give the blood for the blood test, and doctors see whether that person is having at least 12 gram per deciliter pigment is present or not. That means heme present or the iron content must be present 10 to 12 gram at least in a deciliter. So what is this deciliter? You know that deciliter means 1/10th of the liter. That means if we are taking a liter of blood, so the 10th part of our blood, 10th part of the liter is called the deciliter. So within this 10th part of the liter, how much gram should be there? 12 gram is the minimum amount for the normal hemoglobin. But nowadays in our these routine, actually people are not having this 12 gram of the hemoglobin. So doctor is suggesting at least 10 to 11 gram of hemoglobin must be present in 1 deciliter or 1/10th of the liter of the blood. Understood? So these all are about the anemia symptoms. Now we will go through the chapter. So Rajat, what is this? Arati, the doctor said there is a less hemoglobin or iron in the blood. The doctor gave some medicine to give me the strength. He also said that I should eat jaggery, amla and some green leafy vegetables because these are having iron. So you know iron contents are full in green and leafy vegetables, as well as it is in a very good quantity in the gur or jaggery. So we should have to take in, especially in the winter seasons, you can eat lots of jaggery, lots of leafy vegetables are found, and these things can just compensate the iron content in our blood. Okay, now Nancy, how can there be iron in our blood? There are something about this in the newspaper yesterday. So Rajat laughed. Then you ate iron and what? So we cannot eat iron like this. We are eating a key, we are eating a iron chair, or we are eating some iron furniture. These are iron is a type of mineral which are present in our vegetables and in our eatables or the food items. And when we eat those food items, the iron content come inside our blood. Okay, so this is very necessary. So we have to take those type of food items which are full of iron or which are having good quantity of the iron in their composition. Okay, now anemia common in Delhi school, it is given here 17 November 2007. Thousands of the children studying in the municipal corporation school in the Delhi suffering from anemia. This is affecting both their physical as well as the mental health. So I told you due to the deficiency of iron, a person is feeling very weak, so he become weak, mentally weak or physically weak. Both they become feel, even they do not having the good growth or the enough growth. Okay, so they also affect their ability to study properly. If a person do not feel mentally well, he does not have any concentration in the study, how that person will study well. Okay, so for these children, anemia children are also being given iron tablets. So some persons take the iron tablets, whether the other persons take the eatables which are full of iron. Do you eat these type of leafy vegetables and jaggery? You should have to eat. Don't eat only the chocolates and the other sweet things, or the things which are full of only sugar and starch. You should have to eat some fresh vegetables. That's why everybody emphasizing to have some fresh vegetables, because these type of vegetables are providing you good amount of iron. Okay, now there is one report is given here. It is the Aarti's report. You will see age, Aarti's age, name is Aarti, and the age is 12 and the sex is female, and the disease, diagnosis of the diseases, anemia is given in your book. So what is the how much amount of the hemoglobin is present in her blood test? It was only 8 gram per deciliter, which was very less in comparison to the normal range of hemoglobin, isn't it? So she had to eat lots of iron tablet as well as the leafy vegetables and jaggery and all the content which are full of iron. And then she increased the level of the iron in her blood. In the second test, when she has done the second test, then in the second test she found her hemoglobin range has been increased up to 10.5 gram per deciliter. So it was the normal range of hemoglobin, and then the doctor said now you are okay, but you should have to take the leafy vegetables and all the items which are full of iron, like vitamin C, and iron is also very much present in amloki or the amla. So this is also a very good supplement for iron and vitamin C both, isn't it? So we have to eat these type of things to fulfill our need of iron. Now there are some questions we will discuss today, and then I will give you all these answers in the video. Maybe tomorrow I will provide you all the answers. So the first is, look at Aarti blood report, find out the minimum requirement of the hemoglobin. So when we are seeing the blood report, so the range is 12 to 16. So 6 gram per liter means 1/10 of the liter. She had actually 8 gram, and 12 gram to 16 gram per liter per deciliter is actually the fair amount or the normal range of the hemoglobin. So that means 12 gram to 16 gram per 1/10 liter of the blood. So we will take out the 1 liter of blood, 1/10 part of the liter, 1/10 of that liter is actually deciliter. Deciliter is called. Okay. You can't see anything, but in our board it is, all thing is clear. So why you're not seeing? I don't understand why you're not seeing. Okay. Now, if you know, please stop sharing and listen the thing. You do your own so that you can understand the matter, whatever I am teaching you, and it will be convinced you, isn't it? If you will not see things properly, how you will come to know what is a deciliter, how much gram of this blood test, what is a blood test? So you should have to be clear all these things, okay? And there is a difference between the test of malarial blood and when we are taking for the hemoglobin. Hemoglobin test need a little bit amount of the blood, whereas in the case of malaria only slide has to be made. So 4-5 drops of blood is sufficient for making the slide. Okay. Now next question, what does the how much did Aarti hemoglobin go up and how long did it take for that? So she had taken more than 1 month, and her range was actually 8 gram per liter deciliter, and then she has increased 10.5, isn't it? So almost it was 2.5 gram per liter she has increased her hemoglobin. What does the newspaper report has said the problem regarding anemia? I have already discussed. If a person is anemic, that means that person or that child will not have proper growth, that person will not grow properly, mentally and physically both. Weakness, that patient must be suffer from the both kind of weaknesses, and maybe that child will not get proper concentration for studies. So these are, that person with lack of energy, isn't it? So that person always feel lethargic and lack of energy. So these all are the problem a person who is suffering from anemia. Now the last one is, what does the newspaper report say about the problem caused by anemia? We have discussed it last. Have you or anyone in your family ever needed to get a blood test? So it is up to you. You will write your own answer. Is it anybody has got this type of test or not? Next, what was found out by the blood test? So the blood test, first blood test told her, when the Aarti has taken the first blood test, she came to know about her disease, that she is suffering from anemia, and the second test she become confirmed that she, by eating all these things which are full of iron, she has increased her hemoglobin level. Next one is, have you had a health checkup in your school? Yes, we have always a health checkup in our school. What did the doctor tell you? So you will write whatever the things you are having, whatever the things you have to do, which kind of exercises you have to do, which kind of medicines you have to take. These all are suggested by the doctor who comes for the health checkup. Okay, so that's all for the day, and have a nice day. You go through the last day video, so you will come to know about the malaria, and all the question answers are also given in that video. Okay, next day I will give you this part of the answers, so go through it and go through your e-portal also. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Please give your attendance.